Okay, so for the travel treasures, one of the first steps we took was drawing the design of the product and some of the steps in order to creating the shape and just the dimensions of this product was researching different shapes and which one would be the most effective, and then outlining the initial sketches to see if we liked that, and then finally like making the detailed drawing with the type of keychain and adding different color ideas, and we also have that attached to the left, and then the CAD drawing as well. And then we have the time it took up there. And then next we did research materials.
So our research materials was one of our more lengthy duration processes, just because we want to make sure that we're using good materials and that we're going to have a product that our customers like. So one of our first steps was going through and finding eco-friendly / sustainable products that we can use so that we're being kind to our earth, but also appealing to our customer base. Then we went through and we were going to test the durability just to make sure that when our customers put their jewelry inside our keychain that it's actually going to stay safe. And then we were going to go through and define our customer requirements and our product requirements and see how those overlap. And once we established all of this, we'll go through and we'll acquire our materials necessary.
Then we would take about 1 business week to determine the cost analysis, so projecting future revenues and then just looking back at how much it will cost to set up and launch the product. So looking at the specific materials like the keyring and or like how much the outsourcing would be and advertising, all of those analyses that you need to understand to ensure that it's still a feasible idea.
Then we move on to the prototype stage where we would try to acquire the materials that we decided we were going to use, the renting of the 3D printer to make the prototype, and also to find an engineer student or someone that's in the Maker Lab to help develop that product. Then we were going to test the product and get feedback on the prototype to see if we need to make any changes or if we can leave the prototype as is.
Okay, and then finally we would do marketing for this product. This would be one of our final steps because this would include determining what would be the best packaging and then also advertising the product all around the area and especially to our target market. And then we would also create social media accounts to get the word out about our product.
Also, for our smart sheet, we use the automation to request a meeting every week if we're not 100% complete at the deadline, just to ensure that we're staying on track with each step and make sure nothing's going awry.
And to add on to that, we have the Smartsheet app, which allows us to see the work that our teammates are putting in to this drive, and it allows us to keep a good timeline and continue to enter in information with easy access.